Went to the bank the other day and I was standing in line and I heard a lady talking about one of the bank, it wasn't even a teller, it was like a loan officer talking about trying to, or talking a customer into putting money in a CD or a money market account. And as I was standing there thinking, I'm like, really what's going on here when we deposit money into a CD or into a money market account, really all we're doing is selling the bank our money for a period of time. And when you sell something, you want to get the highest or the most profit for it. But I don't think people think about that way with their money. And so what I want to do today is kind of show you what you're making off of your money when you give it to a bank. And then when you give it to the bank, what is the bank doing with it? What are their profits? What is the amount of money they're making off of your money? Because it's a transit, you're working together. There's a mission there with a banking system. And let's look at what is really going on here, okay? Now, in this world that we live in, we've got very, very low interest rates. And I have checked with a variety of banks. I've checked with, Wells Fargo, with Regions, which is a southern, southeastern type bank, a Wells Fargo, those guys. Some of the top rates out there are only a half a point, 0.50. Maybe 0.75, but it's still under 1% that they're paying you for your money. So that's a very low amount. Now, when they pay you 0.5, they're going to take your money, they're going to give you 0.5% for however long a period of time, 1 year, 2 years, 4 years. But they're going to take your money and they're not just going to put it in the vault and you can go there and look at it and feel of it and play with it. They're going to take your money and they're going to go sell it to somebody else. They're going to loan it to them and give it to them for a period of time. We'll go into who they're loaning it to and what they're doing with it in just a moment. But what I want you to see is the amount of money or profit that they are making in comparison to what you're making on that same dollar, okay? So in a typical automobile loan, you're probably looking, if you loan them your money at a half a point, they're going to probably give somebody, automobile loans are pretty low, so you can say that an automobile loan, a new car loan, will be 2, 3, 4%. Well, let's just say it's 2%. Let's do a low-cost loan at 2%. If they loan, you give them $1,000 and they loan that $1,000 out, they're going to loan it for 2%. So what is the difference? What have they actually made on your money? Well, if you look at this thing, you would say, well, they've just made 1.5% because the difference in 2% and 0.5% is 1.5%. So they've made 1.5%. That's pretty good. That's okay. I'll let the bank do that. That is wrong. That is absolutely the wrong answer. The right answer the bank has made 300% on your money. They have given you 0.5%. They've gone out and they have sold it for 2% per year. That is a percent profit of 300%. Okay? That is a huge amount of money that they're making off of you on just a little 2% car loan. Let's take it a step further. Same scenario. They pay you 5 points or 50 basis points, and it's only a half a point actually, and they loan it out on a home. A 30-year mortgage is around 3 to 4% now. At 4%, they're making a 700% profit. That is the percent difference. It ain't 3.5%. It's not 3.5%. The difference in this spread of numbers is the actual percent of 4 over 0.5%. And that difference is 700%. Now, the biggie is the credit cards. When they issue you a credit card and they give you free money, they just create money out of thin air when they give you a credit card and provide it for you, and you're buying shoes and you're buying clothes and you're buying puppies and you're buying gas and you're running this credit card up, what kind of profit are they making? Well, if you've given them your money at a 0.5 point, and this is a low credit card rate of 18%, they're making a 3,500% profit. What in the world are they doing with all that money? Well, they're paying employees, they're paying executives, they're paying boards of directors, they're probably sending people on trips, they're buying nice buildings, they're buying real estate, but what they're really doing is they're investing your money. They're taking your money and doing with it what you should be doing with your money. Okay? What do they tell you to do with your money? They tell you to put it in CDs. What are CDs paying? A 0.5 point. They tell you to put it in money market accounts. Are they putting their money in money market accounts? Absolutely not. They're telling you to put it in savings accounts. What about the sweet little Christmas club? For people that are so, they think, dumb that you can't even have enough money at Christmas time over a 12-month period to go buy Christmas presents with. So they set up this fund that you give them your money for 12 months called the Christmas Club, hoping that you never go back in and get that money out, because in that they get to keep it. They won't even pay you interest on a Christmas Club. That's just a place for you to put your money and hold it and let them have it, okay? They're not doing any of this stuff. What are they doing? Well, let's see. There's real estate. There's car loans. There's business loans. They're putting money out there in places that are giving them the returns of 2, 4, 18, 20% with your money. Now, my suggestion to you is you need to learn how to create banking. If I can go from showing you, or you can go from me showing you how to go from a 0.5 point to making 2, 4, 18% on your money, that means you're seeing these kinds of profits rather than these kinds of profits. Wouldn't that be a good thing? Learn what the banks are doing. Create your own bank. That is possible. You don't have to go get a charter. You don't have to have bank regulators approve. You have to set up a system to whereby you can put your money in that system. You can grow that money. You have access and liquidity to that money. And no, it's not a 401k because you don't have access to that money. That's why those savings plans can't be used as a, quote, bank. When I say a bank, I don't mean Wells Fargo. I mean a place where you hoard or warehouse money. Where are you warehousing your money? You want it to be in a position to where it is not taxed, where there are no risk, and where you have liquidity, where you can access it, so when you run into investment opportunities, so when you run into situations to where you can put money to earn money, maybe you know people that need to borrow money. You may even be a crediting source for other people. That way, you can charge the same things for your money that the bank's charging, rather than being a slave to the bank and let them pay you a 0.5 point while they get to go and enjoy your money. They're not making any money in the bank. The only place they get money to earn these types of interest rates, you're giving it to them. They get it from you. So the solution is, again, become entrepreneurial minded. Learn how to set up a banking system. That's what we do here at Maximum Wealth. We want you to have the most money you can possibly have. Goal setting, trying to have an X amount of dollars in your 401k or in your IRA, that's something that may or may not work. What we're talking about doing is putting something together that is guaranteed, that is tax-free, that is liquid, and that you have the opportunity to use that money to expand your future, to create abundance in your life, and to do the exact same things to raise money that the banks, the corporations, the financial institutions are doing, but you can do it on your own. We would love to show you how to do that. We have got the step-by-step process. We encourage you to contact us using our website or our phone number, which will show up on the screen here in just a few minutes. But please, please, please learn how to take control of your future by creating your own personal banking system and just create an abundance in your life of opportunities for you. Thank you very much, and hope that we hear from you to show you how to set up your own personal banking system. Thank you.